Merry Christmas, everyone. We've spent the last 24 days walking through history, tracing the promises and preparing our hearts. Today, the waiting ends. We aren't looking forward to a promise anymore. We are looking at the promise keeper. Today, we wrap everything up we've learned into one simple, life-changing story. Over the last few weeks, we saw how the world was waiting in darkness. But the gospel story tells us that God didn't leave us there. Christmas is the moment God looked at the brokenness of the world and decided to enter into it. He didn't send a letter or a set of rules, he sent himself. The Virgin Mary received the good tidings from Gabriel, and the power of the highest overshadowed her. In a humble manger in Bethlehem, the infinite became an infant. This wasn't just a birthday, it was the proto-evangelium, the first gospel in physical form. The new Eve obeyed where the first Eve stumbled, bringing forth the one who would undo the curse of sin and death. Jesus didn't just come to be born, he came to show us the Father. He lived the life of perfect obedience that we could not. Every miracle and every sermon was a spiritual strike against the darkness. He walked among us as the body of Christ in its most literal sense, demonstrating that God's plan for triumph over sin was being executed exactly as laid out from the very beginning. Prophecy warned us that the serpent would strike his heel. On the cross, that strike felt fatal. Christ endured the suffering, the shame, and the weight of our disobedience. As Justin Martyr observed, the suffering was the price of our deliverance. But what looked like a defeat for the Messiah was actually the moment the trap was sprung against the enemy. Death could not hold him. In his resurrection, Christ delivered the decisive fatal blow to the devil. He rose in power, proving that the victory was won. As he ascended to the right hand of the Father, he didn't leave us alone. He left us with the assurance that he is the Lord of all history, from the first spark of creation to the final recapitulation of all things. So what does this mean for us on this Christmas morning? The decisive victory is already won. We are now mopping up the leftovers. We are called to be the body of Christ today. Every time you choose love over hate or faith over fear, you are participating in that ancient victory. This Christmas, let the light of the stable and the power of the ascension fill your heart. The King has come. The King is here, and the King is coming again. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year.